I come from. And maybe you can come through when it come time. Don't you worry about a thing, it's all alright. Yeah, I've been dodging, trying to find you. I'm just hiding from the truth. Yeah, yeah, dodging to who's inside me. Someone I'm long for. Trust me, I miss you too. But I miss me. I miss me. I miss me, girl. I miss me. I miss me. I miss me, girl. Though we still got love, what's up without trust? I've been by your side, but I guess I gave you too much. My friends say I've been low, ain't that they bring you up? I gotta move on. I know what you want. We've been on a different way, so I gotta give you space. Lately I've been reading other signs, yeah. We've been on a different page. Before we say goodbye, I know that I'll try for you. I'll try for you. I've been trying to find him. I'm just hiding from the truth. I've been so inside me. Someone I long for. Trust me, I miss you too. But I miss me. I miss me. I miss me, girl. I miss me. I miss me. I miss me, girl. Shake your ass, watch yourself. Shake your ass, show me what you want. Shake your ass, watch yourself. Shake your ass. I came there with my dick in my hand. Don't make me move with my foot in your ass, be cool. And don't worry about how I'm ripping this shit when I'm flipping, when I'm kicking, nigga. This is what I do. I'm effervescent and I'm that crescent ass is a full grown devil, this motherfucker beat step. They don't fuck with me. Down, 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 bitch can't catch me. And they wild, wild. Pay your bill, fix it, do that. Got bottom for my boot now, dollar for my boot. You think I'm tricking, bitch? I ain't tricking. I'm fine if you got nice curves for your iceberg. Reckon here I'm not gonna like it, do something to me. Hope this is decent proposal, make you do something with me. Fuck a dollar, girl, pick up me. And fuck a cow, girl, you need a real nigga. On top, nigga, box church. Bend over, ho, show me what you're working with. Shake your ass, watch yourself. Shake your ass, show me what you're working with. Attention, all your Blazzzin fans right now in the place to be. Shake your ass. I thought I told y'all niggas before, y'all niggas can't fuck with me. Watch yourself. Now this ain't fun, no small booties, no circus, that won't pay. Show me what you're working with. You got the biggest one, then won't come shake your ass. Shake your ass, but watch yourself. Shake your ass, show me what you're working with. Shake your ass, but watch yourself. Shake your ass, show me what you're working with. I'm a fire like I am. Chocolate and golden, running up behind. Go ahead, you can down pop the lock, let the cock out. Real little girl, don't like nothing for me back to my house. Man, right here, walking up to that just right there. You spicy cage, but I'm having a good time down there. You better suck your head on them damn crawfish. You could have been all the way over to dance off this. Can't do your business, but I know you do it way better. Y'all niggas can't fuck with me. Watch yourself. Now this ain't fun, no small booties, no circus, that won't pay. Show me what you're working with. You got the biggest one, then I'ma come shake your ass. Shake your ass, watch yourself.
Tom, you ain't lying, man.
Show me what you're working with.
I remember
Shake your ass,
young ladies I was dancing with for this song.
show me what you're working with.
Dude, it brings it back. Brings it back, yeah. I remember I can remember specific nights out that song played. I can't get started. I'll get going, man. I can't do it. What's up, everybody? It is the end of the world as we know it. It's what I probably should have played. Baker Mayfield is the new face of the NFL. Just saying. It is what it is. I was wrong about my man Tyrod. He's not as good as I thought he was. I'll be the first to admit when I'm wrong. It came out in 2000. Yeah, it was my that was my junior year. No, sophomore year. Yeah, sophomore year in high school. Crazy. Rich, you need some fire. You got some carry-on action. You got some stuff coming your way, dude. I just saw your package. Well, not you know what I'm saying. So what's up, everybody? Happy Friday, first of all. Happy Friday. So much to talk about, man. But let's get cracking cards and we'll talk as we go. How's that sound? All right, it is September 21st. We got a 6-boxer here. Guys, I got to ask you something before I get going, man. Do you guys want to do divisions tonight? Do you want me to do a small pick one, get one? I'm not going to do a full PYT or a full random team. We don't have time to fill it. It's already 6 o'clock. But we can do Donruss Pack Wars, which I'd rather save that for like a weeknight. Man, this Origins, we're going to open this box first to get it out of the way. You guys let me know what you want to do. I want to do something that's light on the pockets but fun. So you guys let me know what that is. But yeah, so we're going to do that. We got some games to talk about tomorrow. I'm definitely going to do a break tomorrow because I want to talk some fantasy. I have some break credits to give out. Remember, you get an entry for this for break number 2. So look in a message. You have to see a message. Make sure you have pick one, get one, Chuck. And just I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Just make sure you have a DraftKings account. Make sure you have a DraftKings account because you need to be able to access that. I'll send you a link in a message. You'll be in a message thread, so we'll go from there. Let's just get cracking. How about that? We're going to start with this Origins because it will not leave me alone. What's up, Mr. Darnold? This poor guy. Did you see him last night? Did you see him last night? The poor guy just looked so frustrated. All right, real quick, I have to tell you, this is the second box or third box out of Origins. I don't know if we had, I think we had just one yesterday. And it was a fresh case, so we have not pulled a booklet out of it yet. So as you see Origins, I'm not going to announce it. If you follow us and know that the booklet's there, you know, obviously that's one per case most likely. I'm not going to ever guarantee that. So, no, I didn't, Nick. That's all coming tonight or tomorrow. Don't worry. You guys know I'll give you plenty of time. Listen, last week I went out of my way. I missed the start of the games to make sure if you had an entry, you were messaged multiple times. So, yeah. So we had the spots filled last week. All right, here we go. Josh Norman and Big Ben out of 175. I played that drop first because I am feeling it tonight, man. I told Brandon I'm feeling something tonight. We had a streak there. You know, it can't last forever, man. We were pulling 1-on-1s, 2 in a pack. We had a nice little 1-week streak there that was just phenomenal, man. We pulled some good stuff. Blake Bortles out of 299. All right, I got a request for a Mahomes. I got a request for a Barkley. Let me type over here on Facebook, just in case. What's up, Adam, over there on Facebook? I see you now. We got a Devontae Freeman. Man, I got to catch up on injuries. I will say this. I've been more involved with football, breaking cards and stuff, but I've been less involved with my fantasy leagues. I've missed pickup dates because of wanting to get your cards out in time and stuff. So I've definitely lost out on some. Ooh, what's this? Out of 10. That's going to be game used there. It says player worn. But, dude, I'm not going to sit here for a minute and pretend I don't see dirt on that. That's just all I'm saying is that, like, player worn doesn't necessarily mean not. Who at the Saints? Brad Warner, man, hot back in, and the Saints got hot. That's why they call him Brad Warner. He's back. Dude, what's up, Brad? I missed you, man. Brad, you said you don't have to tell me who you want, but you got the Skins, and you got the Saints. Dude, I think the Saints are going to be the real deal this year. I really, really do. Tampa Bay Bucks, Max Carey, you got your hit early. You can calm down and just relax. You got your hit, buddy. On card, Ronald Jones, baby. I played that drop just for you, Maximus. Brad's packing for a work trip. Brad, please tell me you got it. Listen, I might do a, I try to think of the ways to give away money. Last night, Chris won $10 for guessing the score of the game. Be the first one to get the score of the game correctly. You guys know I give out movie trivia. Kiki, do you love me? A 3-color patch with your autograph on it. I'm going to go back and watch these videos one day and be like, what the f is wrong with me? I know there's something wrong with me. But I'm like, I generally don't document me acting this way. Brad, you're out for 6 weeks. Are you taking your lady with you? Since we did Origins. Nah, we're going to jump around. You know how I like to do my jump around. Alright, so I don't know if Brandon's in, but Brandon's been all over me about getting blue packs for sale. I'm in the process of setting up a store, guys. It's the next step where if we don't have something on Facebook and we fill a break in the store, it's just a process. I've taken everything in strides as we went. I haven't messaged people. We haven't tried to grow too fast. And I along the way, because of that, I've got to know each and every one of you, and I'll never, ever regret this process, I don't think. Josh says, no, he ain't. What? No, she's staying. Dude, Josh, don't act like he doesn't love his lady. He loves his girl. See, this is what I mean, man. So, this is how bad I want to meet you guys. You guys know the Vikings play the Bills this week, right? When we started this, Aaron Rodgers, the plan was for us to go out to the Vikings-Bills game. It's happening this week. That was the original. Top is internet. She's not. Sorry, I was catching up with messages. So the original plan was with the OGs when we first started this to be out to the Bills and the Vikings game this week in Minnesota. Well, I started pricing tickets. This is preseason, way before preseason. Tremaine Edmonds to $199. Derwin James to $299. So it just got to be too expensive. When all was said and done, I was going to be in over $1,000 for a trip to see the Bills get walloped by the Vikings. Wasn't really my cup of tea. Isaiah Oliver. So today I walk in on the way home for the Cincinnati Bengals. Malik Jefferson out of $199. Who's got the Bengals? Michael Fernandez, double hit time. I have met Max. He's the only one from the group. He does, and I love him. Josh and Brad, I love that you're both in here, man. Josh, I think it was Brad. I don't know if you guys remember one night you were partying, and you told me that if I wanted to come out, that you would house me. Dude, I'm not going to lie. I heavily contemplated that offer. Out of 49, Blake Bortles, Leonard Fournette, and go Jake. Jacksonville Jaguars going out to Joshua Ryan Scott. Josh had a rough break last night. He needs some hits today. So anyhow, I walk into the beer store, and this guy has a Vikings tie on. I really wish Dusty was in here. Oh, Mike, I want to be out to Denver so bad. I got a family, though. So this is why this came to be today. Let me tell you this. So that's kind of why I didn't go out to Minnesota. Everyone didn't want to make a weekend out of it, you know. Some people work on the weekend. So I walked in the beer store. Dude has a Minnesota Vikings tie. I'm like, hey, he's sampling beer. New Trail beer, by the way, if anybody knows it. It's solid. I've had it a couple times. And Michael Thomas, he says, I'm going out to the game this weekend. said, you are? When are you leaving? He goes, Sunday morning. I said, you're leaving Sunday morning for a Sunday I think it's a 1 o'clock game. He goes, yeah. The flight leaves at 6 a.m. from Trenton, New Jersey. I'm like, oh, you're just going to stay over? He goes, no, I'm coming back that night. A plane ticket, round trip, to, is it Minneapolis or Minnesota, whatever, airport, is $165. This guy lost his job forever last night. Where's that at, Mike? The Great American Beer Fest. He's flying out at 6 a.m., getting there at, I think he gets there at 9:30. Out of 99, Tim Brown for the Oakland Raiders. That's going to be Josh Ryan Scott, too. And then he's going to, I guess the train is right in the airport. It connects right to the airport. So he's taking the train right into the game, then hitting the Mall of America for food on the way back. He'll be home by like 11 o'clock and then have to drive home. So I call my dad, Tremaine Edmonds, and the hit. James Washington going out to Mr. Nancaro for the Pittsburgh Steelers out of 99. So the game tickets are only like $60, $70. I think they're a little more. That's like the worst tickets. I think he said he paid $100, but his tickets are legit. I mean, it is the Bills, but it's still week 3, so tickets are high because it's week 3. So I'm like, I call my dad. I'm like, all right, man. Now my dad's, you know, getting close to 60. He's not there yet. He's getting there. And I'm like, Dad, I'll buy your ticket. I'll buy your plane ticket. I'll buy your. I didn't even talk to my wife. I just offer it. So I'll buy your plane ticket and I'll buy your flight or your game ticket if you go with me. Dude, I couldn't get him to go. I know my brother won't go. He has 3 little girls. I'm gonna ask him still. But I'm like, dude, that's why I wish we were like, I lived closer to dudes in this group. I would literally be like, all right, man. Let's go. We're going to the game. Get your stuff around. Oh, Max. Are you going to the Six Flags in New Jersey? All right. Let's get something going here. Tom, I forget. I don't know if I know what you do. I think it's... You're not the one that has a car dealership, are you, Tom? I try to keep track of everyone. I really do. I actually honestly enjoy getting to know... I mean, I said it earlier. I'm not BSing when I say I try to get to know you guys. I'm a person that believes in making good connections with people. I mean that. Max, because I asked because... Chuck says I'm not working like normal. Chuck, you're going to be not working soon for a while. Because the guy who's going, he's actually told me then eventually he said, well, then we decided to, Andrew Luck, we decided to get a hotel. He's taking his 2 young boys, AJ Green out of 175, and they're going to Six Flags tomorrow too. They're going to get in a hotel. That way they don't have to get up early in the morning and drive. Out of 175, AJ Green. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to show that, but we might as well go right at it. Saquon Barkley on card auto. What?
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Who got the Giants? John Faulkner. I did not mean to reveal that. I thought I only pulled the 3 top cards out. You build the Tahoes and stuff, Tom? I knew you did. I thought you did something with cards. There is someone that works with a dealership. John, do you want this in a mag case, buddy? It's on me. I got you. Just, I'm going to put it in a mag case. You just let me know if you want a sleeve on top. I don't think you need it for this. Man, we needed a Barkley. Man, the Giants have been dry. The Bills are dry, too. What'd he do once? Josh has gotten up at 5 a.m. one time. John's first time grabbing the Giants. Beginner's luck, man. Yeah, you know, I knocked them down a little bit because they've been dry. I feel bad when people spend that much money and they don't get a hit. I mean, it is what you sign up for. I think the Giants were how much? Let me see. John, 55. I mean, obviously you're going to recoup that, no questions asked, times 4, times 3. I don't know. I don't know what. Barkley's cards are still doing well. Right now, personally, I'd probably sit on him for a minute until he has that beast mode game. Matt Ryan. So, Kelly, can I show your picture? Let me know. I don't want to reveal any, like, top secret, like, government information. But I'm at work, and, like, I try during my lunch break, I skip lunch. Like, if I do eat, I shove something down my throat while I'm walking through the halls at school so I can get in post breaks. Because I can't work during school. Like, I won't do it. I can't work during school time. It's, like, a big no-no. So, Kelly sends me this picture today going, I'll update. I got to show you guys. I'll update. This is all I'm working on. And he sends me this picture. I'm like, dude, that gave me a headache just looking at that. That's what Kelly does for work, right? Sorry, guys. You guys know I don't rush through this stuff. If you're all like, just shut up and open cards. This is not numbered, but Rich, you got your hit. You got your hit. Did you get the line? Look at that patch. 3 color. I don't know what that is, if it's a part of the emblem or what. But that is a pretty patch. No more Bud Whoopie. Dude, Kelly, I'll tell you what. Kelly, if you told me I could come out and hunt hogs with you, I don't know if you're allowed to do that, but dude, I'd be out. I'd be out with you next, like, as soon as possible. And Max, you're rocking it, dude. Ronald Jones. 2 color, little speckle in there. Max, I play this for you. Max, rocking it. Spending the big baller bucks. Nick, did I say... I say pretty a lot. Are you talking about me? You can't use the word pretty around all the guys. I need to shoot stuff. Dude, I definitely need to shoot. Whoa. I got to tell you guys something. Sorry, you guys probably will quit breaking with me. I talk too much. So, I talked to you about a video game the other day. Area 51. Back in the day, some of you might remember, I stopped at this place to meet my brother after school. They had Area 51 after school today. I'm not lying, dude. Area 51. You probably don't even know what it is, but I had to shoot something. I had some serious aggression to get out. Josh just messaged me too. He wanted to say something, I think. Josh said this is part of what he does. Like my mind doesn't go there. Like it's not where my mind's at. But good for you, dude. No, I think what he's saying, Mike, is that you do not wish you had him. He gets paid to get rid of all that garbage. Like they infiltrate, I think, pretty hard, right, Kelly? Let's do this, man. I did call it a pretty patch. It is a pretty patch. Look at it. I don't know what it is. It's cool though, man. It's a nice chunky swatch. GIS. Mike says he wants it's the future of science. So listen, guys. Is there a way, those of you who do this, Josh and Kelly, that work on those so I started teaching 3rd grade this year, and I feel like kids need to see that, right? Like, everything teachers are teaching in our district is pushing it. The reason I became a teacher was to teach kids life, like to teach real stuff. I hated school. And like, after you teach for so long, the district kind of gets a hold of you and they drill you and say, you're going to teach this, you're going to teach this. And you look like society says teachers kind of stink. Like, you know, what are you teaching kids? But like, it's not teachers sometimes. It's like what you're forced and mandated to teach. And now I refuse to do it in a way. You know, I'll make sure they get what they need. But Kelly and Josh, you show me those things. And I'd love to see how a kid can relate to that. Like, Minecraft is huge in the mapping aspect of it and the creation aspect of it. And they love to explore. So I'd like to see how I can bring that concept into school and show what jobs are available to them as they get older. Because although kids might not be interested, Devontae had a $2.99. Kids may not be interested in that right now. We have a heavily populated hunting demographic. Marvin Jones out of $1.99. And I think that if you show them that you get to hunt pigs for a job, but you have to know how to do this, and it's important that they understand line plots, and they understand mapping and graphing, and... Oh, Brad, I tell them that all the time. Oh, Brad, one of my... our parents would probably kick my butt if they heard me say, you guys don't need to go to college. Like, college is like... If you need to go for your job, go to college. Don't go to college because someone tells you you need to go to college. It's throwing money down the freaking toilet if you don't need it. For the Seattle Seahawks, Rasheem Green out of $1.99. Going out to Kelly Boyer. Tell them to... Tom says, I have 0 college and pull 6 figures. Tom, on the counterpart of that is I paid 6 figures to college and I don't even make 6 figures. Not even close. Not even with all the jobs I do combined. Get close to that. Half of that, if I'm lucky. Indianapolis Colts, Nyheim Hines. And that's what I tell kids is that this is numbered out of 99. Is that for the love of Pete, don't think that you have to go spend money on a general ed like a my son is screaming for me. Listen, I knew what I was getting into though, Tom. Like I know like I wanted to do it. I felt like God gifted me with the ability to talk to kids in a way that they relate. And like I have kids now, when you're a 1st grade teacher, kids tell you, you're my favorite teacher. And you're like, yeah, you had one other teacher. Like I have a 50% chance at that. And at this point, you don't remember your last year's teacher. But now that I'm in 3rd grade and I have parents calling me and kind of telling me, like, let me know that their kid is not like school. Ooh, Max, you are crushing it. Mike Evans, 1 out of 5. Telling me that they, this is their favorite year of school already. It shows me I'm trying, like, my mission is intact. And I think I lost sight of that. So I'm trying to stay focused on my job. But I'll tell you what, this is my favorite, talking to you guys. Sorry if I'm rambling on, guys. It's been a long week, and I looked forward to today's break. I wanted to make it something fun like this. We haven't even gotten to the grand finale yet. Roquan out of 199. But Nick, that's the thing, man. Is people tell me all the time, hey, look at this. Steve Largent out of 99 going out to Kelly. Hard work is what it takes, man. And it used to be easier if you hard work. Now you have to have hard work, and you have to really be motivated to grow. You have to be like really, really motivated to grow, not just a hard worker. But good for you guys, man. That is freaking awesome. And I plan on sharing that story on Monday. I do talk about a group of friends that I have, and I don't like to tell them what I do because I don't want them. They're old enough now that they could get on YouTube and stuff. Out of 49, we pulled one of these last night. Royce Freeman out of 49 going out to Denver. Cameron getting another hit. Got that Joe Mixon head to toe the other day. Oh, so Tom, you say that? See, it's. I think you guys are really. I wish you guys could like spy in on what I do in school. Like our number one goal, I tell them my number one goal is to keep them safe. Their number one goal is to work hard. And so, like, I'm a goal setter, and it's cool that you guys say that that makes a difference. I can't wait to share that with them. All right, let's do this. Ready? Kelly, there was something reported, like quotes from these millennials, and I'm not bashing the generation of millennials because I don't believe in stereotyping. Stereotyping's there for a reason because it happens. Like, I mean, it's a real thing. There are a group of people that act a certain way, but there was this these 2 hits in here, baby. I hate these clear packs. Jay said it last night. The mystery is gone. I want to like feel like, ooh, what's in there? But just that there's a larger dropout, like a leave from jobs, like a exit from jobs, more than ever because millennials say that they don't feel like they're being compensated well enough for what they do. But then there's like reports that show that their jobs are so replaceable. AJ McCarron out of 100. That there's no way they can be paid more. It's just this like double-edged sword. And then with the technology and the growing rate of lost jobs due to technology, it's just something big's going to happen from it. Kiki out of 50, Mr. Michael Fernandez. Cameron and Tom and Nick, I want to talk with you guys more. I'm very interested to hear your stories. Dude, this is why I love this group, man. I want to talk with you guys more and hear more about it. That's really cool. Cameron, I know you just joined, but I'd love to hear what companies you own. And I think this, I said to someone the other day, Deontay Foreman, my favorite thing about this has been meeting the people I've got to meet from this. Out of 99, absolute rookie prime, Mason Rudolph. Did I say Kiki? Sorry, I meant Foreman. I corrected it before I just saw your messages. Sorry, I'm just like, my brain is stewing with some of the things you guys just told me. I know Andrew finally gets a lucky break. Gets showing up to a date naked. To a point, there's still a mystery involved though, Nick. Sorry if I said Kiki, guys. It's funny because I looked at the car. I was like, did I say Deontay? No, Rich. We are not allowed. We have a school resource officer, and we work closely with the local and the state police. And we are very trained in some different threat prevention stuff. And we do, as teachers, do some serious, realistic drills, which I don't think prepare you, because I've been held up at gunpoint before. your brain goes to a different direction. It does not do its normal. It's a fight or flee. It does not go into, unless you're fully trained, it does not go into crisis mode where like you can do crisis resolution. Russell Wilson and Doug Baldwin. San Francisco 49ers classic Brent Jones. Well, there's side hustle and then there's extra jobs to survive. I feel like that's where I'm at. Like, I'm literally just, man, I think it's the college loans. Once they go, I'll feel better. But, like, that's what I think why there's justification for not going to college. I mean, it crushes you. Alvin Kamara, that one's at a 25, Bradley. 3 color, man. You're crushing these Saints the last 2 nights. Yeah, is Jay in here? Yeah, he is. You're gonna like that, Brent Jones. Jay, I have a package sitting right here for you. I'll run it over this weekend. Cause it's not. I have all my shipping out, and so you guys will be getting pictures of your shipment stuff. Last box of last pack is absolute. Then we move on to Spectra. Chuck, I'm like that too, man. Chuck, you can go ahead and I don't want to say it for you, but. Chuck, before he was in the military, shared what he did for a job, and I think it's really cool, man. It's something with the food industry, but I think, man, it's one of the ultimate side hustles because it's capitalizing on a need for a demographic that I think will pay the top price for it. Redskins. Julio, 4 out of 5, going out to Andrew Vodegel. No, there's a bunch of teachers pushing for it, Rich. But they won't approve it in our area. 4 out of 5, Julio. Denzel, man, he had a good game last night, right? He had an interception at least. Drew Brees. And for the New England Patriots, Sony Michel. There it is. All right, I don't mind sharing it now then, Chuck. He did own a meal prep business for fitness stuff. He says it's huge in Texas, right? Like I started thinking about that. I was at somewhere random the other day. I was like, wonder why it's so big in Texas. Fitness like people. All right, here we go. Let's do it. I'll repeat this. Yeah, military is like any public or state, well, I shouldn't say any state job, Chuck, is that you generally get into it for the service aspect, not for the money. Unfortunately, that's the way it works. They capitalize on the kind-hearted. And I always love when, like, the people who are in the higher paid positions, like, I can only speak to education. They're like, we're here for the kids. I'm like, you make 3.5 times what I make. Don't say you're here for the kids. Like, you spend a fraction of the time and make 3.5 times what I do. Do not for a minute sit here and say you're here for the kids. Sam Bradford. And he says, now I'm fat. That's funny. Dude, that just means you're a great cook. Yeah, Brad says that means your food is good, right? Oh, I have to get some top loaders. Shoot, I have to go get some more. Everything in Spectra gets top loaded. Kyle Luletta, rising rookie, at a 99. So my sister did it. She won a couple fitness, or at least a fitness competition. Then she got Lyme disease. But like I saw her meal prep. We'd go out to eat as a family, and she would have to take her meal, and eat that meal. Like it was no joke. Now that is a Kiki Kute, not a Deontay Foreman. What's up, Kiki? Big chunky patch you got. Tom says, Tom, I can't wait to have one, man. Drink an extra one for me right now. Kelly's in the hot tub. Oh, I don't heat my... People are like, I'll be walking back. So literally my wife, God bless, like my wife takes care of me because we work at the same school. So my wife will cook us some like beef and broccoli, just like ground beef. Out of $1.99, Zach Ertz, Sunday Spectacle, going out to the Eagles. That's Andrew, right? But like, she'll like still heat it up. I don't. I take some Greek yogurt, right? We pack it in plastic bags. I eat while I'm walking back to the computer to post breaks and stuff. I don't stop moving, man. You'd think I'd be like a little less fat than I am. Chuck eats a bunch of Jack. I've never had Jack in the Box. I've heard of it. Yeah, so Cameron, chicken and broccoli, man. Like beef and broccoli, chicken and broccoli. Chuck says, Max, you're supposed to be at the gym, dude. Kelly's sitting in the hot tub. I'm so jealous. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate you taking the time. Dude, working on the Rainbow Arizona Cardinals. This one's out of 99. That one's out of 20. Get you some Sam Bradford. Who has Arizona? Amy. Amy, I got your new address. Brad, I just read what you wrote. I'll message me later, dude. I'll share some stories. Alvin Kamara for the Saints. On fire, Brad. 25. Bradley, you're being bad. Out of 25. I love these die-cut S's. I thought White Castles went under. Oh, I've had Whataburger one time in Virginia. I think it was in Virginia. Oh, what a burger it was. When you eat a meal, 101 Golden Tate. There you go, Richard. That is a 1 of 1. Wow, very, very cool.
EA Sports to the game.
There you go, Rich. 1 of 1. Sunday Spectacle. Sweet patch, too. And right behind it, man, it seems like if you get a 1-on-1, you get another nice hit with it. Mason Rudolph. 5 out of 60. I know, that's like us, Mike. We have like 5 guys. You know what? I love Fuddruckers, but they don't really exist a whole lot anymore. That's your 4th 1 of 1 from me? That's awesome, dude. Yeah, and you know what? I never have eaten Five Guys where I'm like, oh man, that's so good, right? Like I never had it where I felt really good about life afterwards. Kelvin Benjamin out of 75. I've never heard of Culver's. Chipotle, I'm a Moe's guy over Chipotle. Like, sorry, is there any similar chains like Sheetz and Wawa's a battle? You know, like McDonald's and Wendy's not really one, but like Sheetz and Wawa, Chipotle and Moe's. Is there any other battles that you guys are like heavily favored for? For the Miami Dolphins, going out to Chad Hideki, Dan Marino. Wish I had a little Dolphin call. See, Qdoba gave me the... Oh, my gosh. When I picked up my dog, Macy, we have stories about Qdoba. 4 of us went together, me, my wife, my sister, and my wife's sister. We had to stop every 10 minutes to get sick. So I'm not saying it's always like that, but I can't do it again. For the Denver Broncos, Deshaun Hamilton out of 199. I don't think I've seen a break like this where the Broncos don't have at least 2 hits. That's why I could not believe they were sitting there. Who was smart enough to grab them? Cameron, good for you, man. I told Kelly, I typed to Kelly and Sean right before. I said, I'm going to grab the Broncos soon. I'm not letting them sit there. And then someone goes too late. Out of 149, the dude with the interception last night, Denzel Ward. Yeah, Wawa kicked Sheetz behind, man. Sheetz food is trash. And the Jet had a heart attack the next day. Shut up, Kevin. You are so full of shit. Naked nachos. Delivered for under $10. Do you guys have Sheetz? Is that like a local thing? She's back. I'm going for it today. Josh, who are you talking? Jordy Nelson for the Raiders. Who's back? Kelly wants you to get it. Oh, let's pack for a little bit. Out of 99, Anthony Miller and Mitchell Trubisky. Oh man, send it to group, Josh. I gotta see this, bro. You don't like green chilies, Brad? I feel like I'm the kind of person that would actually add that. For the Ravens, monumental Jaleel Scott. See, I like green chilies and stuff. They don't have to be spicy. I like the pepper taste, but I do like spicy too. Have not eaten. One out of 10 for the Green Bay Packers. Jeff, you did not go hitless. Jaire Alexander out of 10. They are Garvisi. I can't go there because my son has a peanut allergy they use. Oh, dude, I like jalapenos too, but how can you not like green chilies then? All right, let's do some recap action. What do y'all say? Obviously, we got some short print or at least our high-end base, like Origins and stuff like that. Bunch of that stuff. Got our short print or Spectra base is all short print. Out of 5. Here we go. Hits. Jaire Alexander out of 10. Jaleel Scott. 99. Sink Swatches Biscuit Miller. Denzel Ward out of 199. Monumental Deshaun Hamilton. Dan Marino. Mason Rudolph out of 60. Zach Ertz Sunday Spectacle. Kiki Kute out of 99. Patch auto. Nice card. We got a Kyle Luletta Sony Michel. Kamara out of 25. Brent Jones. Another Mason Rudolph patch. Deontay Foreman. Royce Freeman. How about a Saquon Barkley on card? Nyheim Hines. Rasheem Green. Really cool carry-on patch. Ronald Jones. James Washington. Fournette and Bortles. Malik Jefferson. Ronald Jones. Mark Ingram. Alvin Kamara. That one's going to be out of 10. And Kiki. Max, for real. That's kind of encouraging to know that you were at that national event and not too worried. We got the Barkley on card and the 1/1 Sunday Spectacle. Nick, who did you have? The Jets. Jets. I'm so sorry. Alright guys, I'm going to throw something else up for tonight. Man, I want to hang out with you guys again. Thanks for listening to me ramble on for an hour and however long, 52 minutes I guess total. But that was fun, man. Food, women, work, money, all the above. Love it, man. You guys are the best. I will get you your link for the DraftKings for this. I have not forgotten. Obviously, we just did the break. That'll either come out tonight or tomorrow at some point. You'll have plenty of time, at least 24 hours to get your lineup in. So, hopefully I see you all tonight. That was fun. Peace out, guys.